Check out the forecast with meteorologist Clay Smith. Hey, Clay, pretty nice day on tap.
Yeah, Michelle, it's going to be another really nice one here across the Tennessee Valley, and that's kind of going to be the trend for the rest of the week. We're going to have mild temperatures this afternoon after a cool start, and it's going to be breezy with gusts as high as 20, maybe even 25 miles per hour this afternoon. Here's a look outside North Georgia Toyota. Not a whole lot going on. Things are quiet, skies are clear, and there's no rain or fog to track on this Tuesday morning. Temperatures are cooler the further east you go. So Blue Ridge, Murphy, both waking up to the 40s, 53 Athens, 52 in Cleveland, low 60s here in Chattanooga. So it's another comfortable morning, a little bit chilly closer to the Blue Ridge Mountains. By this afternoon, everyone going to rebound into the 70s, and some areas in the valley going to be back in the 80s. We hit 81 in Chattanooga yesterday. I think 82 is a pretty good bet over the next couple of days, or at least that low 80 range. Our average high 75, so we are going to be above that mark until about next week. And then that front comes through on Sunday, cooling us down heading into next Monday and Tuesday. Those temperatures in the morning generally going to be in the 50s here in the valley, with a couple of our mountain communities dipping down into the 40s at times. So that fall-like air still going to stick around, at least for the morning hours. Here's a look at our next chances of rain. So we're kind of pinpointing Saturday night to Sunday for our next window of opportunity. Could be a few stronger storms, especially to our west. We'll have to kind of see how this all plays out, but it's something I'm watching pretty closely. Rainfall amounts up to an inch and then cooling down behind the front. And that's kind of the four main things you need to know with our next system. So Saturday during the day, not expecting much, just increasing clouds. I think most of the rain should stay to our west. But Saturday night, that front's going to get a little bit closer to us, and during the leading edge of the front, that's where we could have some of the stronger storms. And that's not uncommon. Again, we're getting closer to our fall weather season, severe weather season that is, that usually kicked up in November and December. It looks like most of this, though, is going to be out of here by the time we get into the afternoon hours on Sunday, and the latest rainfall guidance may be up to an inch. So it does look like we are going to get some much needed rain. We do have drought conditions showing up here across the entire Tennessee Valley. So again, rain is certainly a good thing this time of the year. Here's a look at that severe threat for Saturday. Now by Sunday, how is this all going to play out? The ingredients for severe weather are going to be better to our west, but I do think we could have a strong storm or two early Sunday morning. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. And of course, as we get closer to time, we'll have a better handle on this. But download the Local 3 Weather app. Great tool to track out some of these showers, especially if you have plans on Sunday morning. Now the tropics, not done just yet. We had our 12th named storm of the season, Lorenzo, form yesterday. Again, this is going to be pretty much a non-player. It's going to curve on itself and kind of fizzle out by the time we get into the weekend. Again, there's the U.S. way over there. So this is going to have no impact on our weather whatsoever. And outside of this, the tropics are expected to stay quiet over the next 7 to 10 days. And again, end of hurricane season coming up the end of next month, so we're almost there. Here's a look at today. 82, sunny, breezy, nice. Tonight, back into the 50s. Going to be comfortable once again. And then looking ahead to your next 7 days, we're going to have warm afternoons, cool mornings through Friday. And then by the time we get into Saturday, I know a lot of you probably want to get out to the pumpkin patch. It's going to be a little bit on the warmer side. Temperatures around 82, and I feel like kind of tough to get out there to the pumpkin patch when it's not nice and cool.
Timing, right?
Yeah, it's all about. I mean, if you go in the morning.
Yes, or afternoon, right? Like after that.
After the peak of the sun starts to go down.
Yep.
It's pretty comfortable.
Perfect. Thanks, Clay.